So this is our penultimate lesson on decimals. For those of you who don't know what penultimate means, it means the last but one. So after this, there's only one more lesson on decimals, and then you've cracked it, you've nailed it all. So well done. So today we're going to be rounding decimals. So in term one, we had to go at rounding numbers to the nearest 10, to the nearest 100. I think we even did to the nearest 1,000. Well, today you're just going to be rounding to the nearest whole number. So you're going to be looking at decimals with only one place value and decide, do they round up or do they round down to the nearest whole number? Say, for example, 4.2. Because the decimal, because the tenth is a 2, and that's low, we'd round down to 4. That's just one example. You'll have plenty of chances to do more examples in this lesson. So here is the vocabulary for today. That word rounding, so whether we round the number up or we round it down to a whole number. Nearest, because we're looking at the nearest whole number when we decide how to round the number. Decimals, because we're going to be rounding decimal numbers. We're going to be looking at the tenths column. That's the important column that we look at today when we decide about how to round a number. Whole numbers, because we're going to be rounding two whole numbers. So a whole number is a number without the decimal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 examples of all whole numbers. They have no decimals. That number, that word there, integer, it's a number, a whole number. So if ever you hear round to the nearest integer, it means the nearest number. And finally, estimate. Because when we're rounding, we have to estimate where about the number is on a number line, and that helps us to do our rounding. So all about rounding today. I hope you enjoy.